Play the game. Oh yeah, that was the thing that I forgot to say in my intro. Is I stopped playing this game because I got unbelievably bored with it. So I'm going into this game with some pretty low low bars of metrics, I guess.
Thanks. Concentrate on the northern cliff tomorrow. The ground there is hard, so be careful when you dig.
Yes, sir.
Doctor! Dr. Masuda!
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, we followed the corridor from the lakeside. It matches the location described in the
That must
research
be it.
paper.
Good. Show us where it is.
It's different from the others.
I knew it!
Well, you didn't know nothing.
It's over there.
This must be...
Also, in case it needs to be said, I'm playing this after having played all of the Xenoblade games except for X. So, that symbol right there, I've certainly seen that symbol before. I highly doubt that it'll mean too much that I've played the Xenoblade games, but throwing that out there. Never drive like that, man. Come on.
That light.
Four 4,000 years later? Holy cow. Why why even bother showing that cutscene? It was going 4,000 years later. Yasunori Mitsuda. Uniku Tanaka. Eventually someone's name's gonna pop up. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Not that that hasn't already happened. Okay, yeah. Too many names right there.
Commencing startup experiment. Open up an interconnection.
Roger. Opening interconnection. Connecting with dummy protocol.
A-line protocol zone secured.
Opening cage partition. 60 seconds to release. Beginning countdown. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
All monitors clear.
3, 2, 1. Partition open. Proceeding with Cosmos body formation.
Body formation complete. Commencing Penfield mapping.
Proceeding with Encephalon construction.
Mapping percentage at 76, 77, 78.
Encephalon construction complete.
There's noise appearing in the temporal lobe.
What's the problem?
It's on the left side of the temporal lobe. I'm showing slight stimulation of the synapses in section 818. It's within permissible bounds, though. Do you want to abort?
No. Let's keep going. Just stick to the menu. I'll try for a direct approach. Back me up.
Roger. Launching Nataraja connection system.
Well, I also played Xenogears, and this opening's kind of reminding me of Xenogears a little bit.
Password accepted. Commencing Nataraja boot up sequence.
There seems to be a problem with the visual field connection.
Ah, I see a small break in the MT field, route K12. It looks like the bi-directional link in the V4 field is lagged too. Hold on a minute. I'll fix it now. How is it now, Chief?
Okay. Looks good. Let's keep going.
Roger. Proceeding with Cosmos host separation.
Morning, Cosmos. How do you feel?
Good morning, Xiang. All systems are normal.
Well, how about introducing yourself?
I am an anti-Gnosis humanoid fighting system, serial number 0000000001. Development name KPX, abbreviated name Cosmos. As I am currently configured for simulated battle, my output is limited to 22% of its normal capacity. My estimated weapons specifications are...
All right, that's good enough. Thanks.
You are welcome.
All I have for you today are the usual startup tests. Sorry to wake you up just for that. You'll have to go back to sleep once everything's checked out.
I see.
Do you feel sad or anything?
A predetermined set of emotions has been hard-coded into my emotion module to better facilitate interactions with humans. In order to better facilitate a relationship with you, Chief Engineer Shion Uzuki of the Cosmos Project, Vector Industries' first R&D division, I will emit an expression such as sadness only when that response is deemed necessary. However, the emotion module of my program has determined that this is not necessary at this time.
I guess you're right. I, of all people, should know that.
Your understanding is appreciated.
But you know, Cosmos, I've got mixed feelings about all this. Of course, I'm happy that you're awake, but the fact that you'll go back to sleep makes me a bit sad. On the other hand, the next time you wake up, it may be a time of much bloodshed. So deep down inside, I hope that day never comes. Understand?
The algorithms I have been programmed with do not support the comprehension of illogical human thought.
Well, I hope you'll be able to understand someday.
I will do my best.
All right, Cosmos, shall we get started? Alan, let's pick up from process 277 where we last left off.
Roger. Placing target drones in the encephalon. The drones are set to random movement and enemy ambush. How about a test run before the mission, Chief?
Sure, let's do that. Did you get that, Cosmos?
Affirmative.
Xenosaga. Locus. Virtual tutorial. Might have to do something about the controller buttons. During quests, you'll trigger a battle when you come in contact with an enemy. Here, you'll need to talk to Cosmos, select from the menu, then approach the... I can't use any button but the B button on my controller. Then approach the soldier to start the battle. B button is the confirm button. It's the back button. Oh no, A button could not be the back button. There's just no way. Controller. See here. Circle and cross, so that's supposed to be circle and that's supposed to be cross. I mean, I guess that's fine. We'll just get used to it. I mean, maybe... No, that really just doesn't make it. It really, really doesn't, but whatever. Option. There's no sound option. Okay. I'm gonna adjust it here. Would they have circle? You know, I'll just leave. Should have just left it alone. I'll just leave it alone. It's weird. Unbelievably weird. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Out of curiosity, I now need to know, did this game come out before or after Xenogears? It came after. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's see what you got. Target input complete. Battle program has been set. Entering battle mode. Please approach the target.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Will attack. The leftmost character in the group turn window, GTW, at the bottom right corner of the screen will get to go first. The character next to the leftmost character will follow thereafter. The order is reshuffled once the character icons disappear from the GTW. Characters that are not displayed on the GTW cannot make a move until the character order is rearranged. Press left-right on the directional button to select the target and press square or triangle to perform a normal attack. There are 3 types of enemies, B, M, and G. During the target selection, they are marked as B, M, and G. 2 AP is used for each normal attack. Since you are given 4 AP each turn, you can perform up to 2 normal attacks. As a basic rule, square is a physical type, while triangle is an ether type attack. Descriptions of ether type attacks are displayed in red.
All systems clear.
Yeah, Chief almost forgot to mention about the body flashing phenomenon. After a battle, you'll flash for a few seconds. During this time, you won't trigger a new battle, even if you come into contact with the enemy. Remember this, okay? Do tech attacks.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
6 AP are required to perform a tech attack. If you only attack once and use X to end the turn, 2 AP are carried over to the next turn. Guarding is another effective method. Because you are given 4 AP each turn, they are added to the 2 carried over for a total of 6. Hit the enemy with a tech attack. You only attack once and use... Oh, already. You got that. Now perform a tech attack with the 6 AP. Specific commands must be entered in order to perform a tech attack. Tech attacks for Xion. Square, circle, triangle, triangle, circle. The target is the other. Tech attacks for Cosmos. Square, square, circle. Triangle, triangle, circle. Or the G shot, or the FM shot. Go triangle, triangle, circle. Warning, these sub-weapon attacks performed by pressing circle can only be used a set number of times per battle. Check to see if it can be used by looking at the panel to the right of the button display panel. Contents are ammo, EP consumed, required AP. The attack can only be used when all requirements are met. I don't even, like... So much information on that screen. The menu. Press the right button.
Let's go.
Sub-menu. When you press X without doing anything else, the sub-menu will appear. Ether for AP consumed. Use ethers that have been set. EP is required in order to use ether. Item, 3 AP. Use items in your possession. If the intended item has a W next to it, the item can be used as a W item. Thanks. How to use W item. 6 AP is required to use W item. Place the cursor over an item and press triangle to select. The item will have an effect on the entire group. 2 items will be used, however, so W item will only work if you have at least 2 of the same item. Change positions during battle. Possible ways to attack and amount of damage received change depending on the location. AGWS enters the assigned AGWS. Characters who are not assigned to an AGWS cannot use this command. And reduces the amount of damage received, also used to accumulate AP for a tech attack. Escape commands do not exist in this game. You must use either an escape pack or Xion's goodbye in order to escape from a battle. Wonderful. The boost gauge rises whenever a normal or tech attack successfully hits. When this gauge fills all the way, the boost counter goes up by 1. Okay, so I think that's the BG for Cosmos. It's like the pink line. Because it is difficult to raise the count in this battle, we will set the boost counter at 2. In order to use boost, the characters must have at least 1 boost count and must not be displayed in the GTW in the lower right corner of the screen. Boostable characters are displayed when you press either R1 or R2. Characters without boost will not be displayed. The displayed characters are assigned to those buttons starting from the left. By pressing the associated button, you can have the character cut in front and perform a move right after the current character's moves finishes. Moreover, it is possible to boost during the enemy's attack by pressing either R1 or R2. Your turn will come after the enemy's turn finishes. Yeah, so it's like sort of, kind of, it's like kind of like Nestcraft, sort of, kind of. Event slots. The small slot to the left of the GTW changes in the following order with each turn. This is the event slot. Effects of slot icons. Critical hit rate up. This icon appears during enemy's turn. Their chances of critical hits increase. Boost gauge up. Easier to raise the boost gauge. Special points. Earn more special points. What are special points? Points can be earned by defeating enemies. By utilizing these special points, players can increase and evolve the character's abilities beyond their normal level ups. Ether points. Use the points to evolve ether spells or transfer spells to other characters. Skill points draw out skills from accessories. Tech points change the character's basic parameters. How do I know how much AP I have? Ah, I got you. Okay. That S boost.
Great. I collected some good data.
Vector. Hear the future. But it's here as in like, come over here, not here as in I'm listening. You want to move to real-time combat? Alright then, I'll transport you to your original location after the battle is over. Are you ready?
battle systems are go.
Actual battle. From now on, the enemies will attack. Keep your eye on the attack order to avoid taking unnecessary damage. Keep the enemy on the right first, as it can attack everyone at once. I guess they mean the right of the gauge. This guy right here, not all the way to the left over there. Because the enemy in the middle has high HP, it is a good idea to defeat it using tech attacks. Enemies are separated into 3 types. Some attacks are effective against certain types, so study the descriptions of each attack. Following icons appear in the GTW. Bio, Mech, Gnosis. Oh, okay. And tell me what's good against... Well, I mean, I guess tech, so what's good against bio? What's good against Gnosis? See, I have critical up, so I should probably just bust this guy up. Okay. Oh, this guy is on the right.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
All processes to 300 cleared.
Chief, the data transfer is going smoothly. The A-line protocol is looking good.
It sure is. The response levels are really good.
If we can maintain these levels, we'll have some great results soon.
Yeah.
Chief?
Hey, Alan. Let's skip all 300 level processes and start from 400.
Huh? 400? Chief, but that's...
I feel pretty confident this time.
But, Chief... Remember what happened last time? Had we waited 10 more seconds to intervene, we wouldn't have been able to get you back at all. Can't we at least test it out in objective mode?
You know we can't get precise data that way. I'll be fine. If something happens, I'll get myself out. Besides, you want to test it out as well, don't you? We spent all night building the native A-line protocol.
Well, yeah, but...
That settles it. Let's get started.
All right, then. But if anything happens, I'm gonna shut it down from here. So don't press your luck.
All right, all right.
And don't deviate from the program.
Okay, Mom.
Jeez, this is so typical of her. Will she ever stop to think about the hell I go through for her?
You know, sir, the way you worry about Chief Uzuki all the time, I'm surprised you haven't keeled over already.
Hey, that's enough. Is the 400 level program ready to go?
We're ready to go anytime.
Then start up the program. I want detailed reports from every monitoring station. Any abnormalities, and I'm shutting down immediately.
Hold on a sec. Doesn't work that way. Cosmos, I'll explain a bit about this place. This place is an imaginary space constructed within the network. It's modeled off of some ruins from early 2000 AD. Your mission is to fight the main target within the dilapidated building. Target is marked with the red vector box. There are objects in here that can be detonated. Some are effective if you set them off near the enemy. Use them to your advantage. Now then, let's start the mission. Please explain destroyable objects. There are many destroyable objects on the map. When you're in range, a blue target cursor will appear. Shoot them using square button. There are several destroyable objects grouped together. Use L1, R1 to highlight in blue the one to destroy, then shoot it. Start the mission. Ooh, you guys run very quick. See. Fast. Episode 1, the movie shenanigans. That didn't work out the way I thought it would. I don't really know how to read this thing. Oh, you're still alive?
All systems clear.
Oh my gosh, look how close you have to get to it. This is where I'm supposed to go. Like, no. Supposed to be using those on the enemy. And instead, I'm just blowing up all the stuff. Find out what's up here. This seems like potentially a secret. Oh, also, if there are 2 or more objects, you can select from that, choose to shoot. Yeah, I got that.
All battle systems are go. My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Two medkits. game kind of has a like a Resident Evil kind of look to it. Kind of freaking me out. Level up. That mean anything to me? Plays enemy HP information. I think I can improve his vitality. Interesting. The Unis Mundus Network. It's a shame I can't shoot enemies. I need a mission key to open this door. There it is. This should be the room. Mission key.
Freeze! Cosmos, let's go.
My controller was vibrating during that. Not like. Did 50 HP. Go for that first. Assuming it lets me. It won't open. Revive. That guy. Save point for the bosses. AGWS. In this battle, it is possible to pilot an AGWS by selecting AGWS in the submenu. First, select AGWS from the menu. Next, use the right-left directional button to select its position and press circle to call it. Turn is over after it is called. Thanks. Let's see. Let's guard. And we can go Blaster. Bargain.
Charging. Our cannon.
AGWS attack with square and triangle. Consumed AP vary with different weapons. Furthermore, the submenu will change slightly. W Act. This is available when the same weapons are equipped on both arms. 6 AP is required. Either cannot be used. Item this cannot be used when piloting an AGWS. Changes your position. Alter damage. Will make you exit the AGWS. Your turn ends after exiting. And guard. Warning, you will not be able to recover during the battle if the AGWS HP reaches 0. Okay. Get destroyed.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Status check.
I don't see anything unusual. All systems are stable. It's looking good. This ought to make up for last month.
I sure hope so. Cosmos has reached the checkpoint. Entering process 431.
Replacing targets with Type G drones. Commencing display.
If I've changed the settings on the target drones, the next target is keyed to sound, so it will only respond if you make a loud noise. You can move quietly if you hold down the R2 button while moving. Also, that thing behind you is a save point. If you press the circle button there, you can save your progress. Make good use of it. That's exactly what I need right now. Because it's time to mark.